with Amazon. Lamb.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Let's do Kevin O'Connell first, man. See what KOC talking about. Shout out KOC, man. Shout out Kevin O'Connell just for keeping his cool, you know, keeping it calm, cool, stoic, and collected, dog. Because you know Kevin O'Connell probably he probably feeling down, dog. You hear me? He probably feeling down, dog. Heavy, you hear me? Shout out KOC and Quasi too, just for staying calm, dog. Trying to keep that positive energy. But with these injuries, with KHYREE Jackson, things going on with the Guapino, it's probably tough to stay positive, dog. Heavy. Bring the players together, go to funerals, dog. This and that. It's a lot going on, but it's gonna make them stronger if they allow it, right? It will make them stronger, dog. Period. They get through it, fight through it. It's gonna be much better in the end, dog. Much better in the end. You hear me? Fight through the journey, dog. Beauty in the journey, dog. It's beauty in that journey. You hear me, dog? Heavy. You hear me? EJ been hearing some shit about KOC and Cam. Where you stand? I'm on them 95%. What you been hearing, Gary? Let me know. Depends on what you've been hearing, Gary. Let me know, homie. You hear me, Gary? You know what I'm saying, dog? It depends on what you've been hearing, my big dog. You say you win 95%. I ain't gonna say I'm in no percent. I'm gonna just say I'm in. You hear me? I'm rooting for him. I believe in him. I want to see him win. I think there's a lot of pressure on KOC. He is on the hot seat. But yeah, I'm all the way in on him. But I want to see they got a lot to prove. At least KOC got a lot to prove. In my mind, Quasi done his job this offseason. Quasi cooked heavy. Quasi cooked heavy, in my opinion, Gary. You hear me, dog? But KOC, I feel like KOC got the most to prove. What can he do with a quarterback? Can he mold and develop a quarterback? Can he put his players in the right position? Can he coach a full 4 quarters, which I've been saying for 2 years? 2 years, you hear me? Can he win a big game, dog? Huh? Can he develop his quarterback, Darnold and McCarthy? Will he make the playoffs? I think if not, he should be out of there. No disrespect. I'm talking facts, bro. Where's the progress? Where's the progress, huh? That JJ strike over the middle, to me, was the best clip. That was fire. That was fire, man. Great throw, Delton. That was a great throw. You hear me? Been hearing poor play calling and poor drafting. Damn, man, we all learning, and you go. You feel me? Yeah, it's all a process, dog. All a process, dog. It's about progress, though. Are you learning from your mistakes? Are you learning from your mistakes, huh? Is KOC learning from his bad play calling, bad coaching at times, not coaching the full 4 quarters? Is KOC really learning? You hear me, dog? That's the question. We're going to see. Ain't no more hiding. Ain't no more hiding, right? The time is now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this, man. Let's get to it. See what KOC talking about here.
Guys, I know you guys are going to talk to Flo here in a second, but I did want to update you guys. I know there's been some speculation about it, but we did lose Mekhi Blackman yesterday to a torn ACL.
Sucks, man. You know it hurts. You know it hurts, bro. You know it hurts. Keep your head up, KOC. But that, man, they can keep it calm. They can keep it on the hush. They can act like they're okay. I know deep down he's like, man, I lost another player. Damn, he was a player, dog. Even Flores, especially Flores, right? You know, Flores ain't going to cry about it, dwell on it. Flores going to move on because he want all the smoke. That's part of his greatness, huh? He ain't going to let it bring him down. He going to keep coaching. But we know how that affects your team, your defense. He knows his situation with the cornerbacks. And we're going to get into Brian Flores pressure later. But he knows the situation. KOC knows it fully. Then they got to prepare. They got to adjust, dog. Just what it is. You hear me? Part of the game.
In his right knee, left knee, I'm not even quite sure, to be honest with you. But I spent a lot of time with him last night and today. This is a player who's absolutely crushed. I mean, obviously, it's been unfortunate to, with the KHYREE Jackson situation at that position.
Yeah, man, like one after another, dog, you know. Cornerback room thin, man. They got to come together, though. They got to come together, man, for KHYREE, for Blackman, all that. Use it as fuel to the fire. Fuel to the fire, huh? That's what it's about, huh?
And for our team, our guys, for a young player, he'd really established himself as a guy we were going to be counting on. So he was very much looking forward to that opportunity. But as always, best people in the world to work with him here in this building every day. Hopefully we have Mekhi back here right on the trajectory that he was as soon as possible. In addition to that, we did make a roster move releasing KJ Cloyd this morning and made 2 roster additions in Jabril Cox, veteran linebacker, and Jacoby Francis at the cornerback position.
So they released the player. I don't know too much about him, who that player was they released, but I'm hearing a lot about Jabril Cox. You know, people in the chat already told me good things about Jabril Cox. We're going to check him out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to check that news out. But I just like to see Quasi and the KOC adapting, moving, maneuvering, still trying to make stuff happen, still trying to bring good players in. You know, some people in the chat saying Jabril Cox is a good player that's yet to be seen, but I love to see them not giving in, not folding, and just staying focused, dog. Got to keep moving on, dog. That's what it's about. You hear me? Keep moving on. You hear me? Bottom line, bro.
Who should be able to make their way out here and practice with us today.
Okay. 2 or 3 questions. Kevin, do you expect the need for more additions at that?
Yeah, we're working through that right now. We feel like we've got some good depth with some of the things that we have going on.
Good depth where? I can tell you where. Edge rusher position, outside linebacker position, great depth. You can argue the safety position, great depth. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But everywhere else, trenches, not a lot of great depth. I mean, what are we talking about, KOC? Your offensive line, where's your depth there is questionable. We can point to the rankings, the PFF top 10 rankings and categories, but I test where's your depth on the O-line, who's your guard, your backup center, etc. Huh? Your receiver, wide receiver depth is good. Jalen Naylor is healthy, but will he stay healthy? You hear me? What's up with Jordan Addison? Will he be suspended? So it's a lot of questions about your depth, KOC. So I just want him to just expound more on that. But I know he ain't got much time. But at the end of the day, you hear me? Where is it solidified depth? Huh? Besides a couple, maybe 3 spots, you hear me?
Position-wise, you know, kind of beyond Byron and Shaq. And I think it'll be important to still let some of that play out. But we're having conversations about that as we speak.
Check out these deals of week at Walgreens.
On to the next one. Let's see what's up. We're going to wait on Dallas Turner. Shout out DT, but we'll get to him tomorrow or something. We're going to stay on schedule. Let's check Brian Flores up, man. Check his temperature, man.
I'm just going to.
You know what I'm saying? Let's check Brian Flores out, dog. See what he's talking about. See what Flores is talking about. You hear me?
Start by just talking about, obviously, the tragic situation with KHYREE. I haven't got.
Rest in peace, KHYREE Jackson, man, for real. Rest in peace, KHYREE Jackson, forever, dog. Skull Vikes forever. Play for Jackson, dog. Heavy, dog. Rock and roll for Jackson, dog. Fight for Jackson. You hear me?
A chance to speak publicly about it. You know, we're starting training camp, and everyone's excited about that. But